YouTubers and music. Two things that, no matter how distant they might seem, always seem to find a way to intersect. And while there's a lot of great stuff now, it is an art form with a very dark history. Diss tracks, flexing, apology songs, a track record that has given us every reason to be cautious whenever a YouTuber decides it's time to dabble in the auditory arts. So I asked you guys for some of the worst YouTuber songs, and I'm honestly a little scared this time. Let's begin. Obligatory Mask by Dream. Oh, I don't know the last time I actually heard this song.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the ceiling while I hold back what's on my mind.
This is how I find out that the original has been taken down. I had to find a re-upload. But also, the song's kind of sad now. I know the original intention of the song was to be sad, but it used to just be so overwhelmingly cringy that you couldn't really take the lyrical content seriously at all. I feel like after witnessing the entire cringe arc with Dream, this feels a little different. It feels actually kind of sad now. He straight up made a song about being insecure and depressed, and then he face revealed and the entire internet basically called him ugly. Don't get me wrong, the face reveal was insanely cringy, but the reaction of basically the entire internet making fun of how he looked, oh god, that's just sad. And I'm not saying I don't get it. It was kind of a concoction of multiple cringy things combining at once that made the internet clown on it so hard. But I also never understood the expectations people had for a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm not putting it down at all, but you know it's not Jacob Elordi behind the camera.
I need help, I'm failing all my classes. They think that I need glasses.
You are not normal. Can you imagine getting that from a teacher? I think that would push me over the edge. That would turn me into a Minecraft speedrunner. Maybe I'm having too much sympathy for Dream right now, but after everything that's happened, this whole song just feels tragic. No one knew at this time that he would be the first YouTuber to face reveal and then subsequently face unreveal. He could honestly delete everything from his channel. I just have this video on there, and I think that would be enough. The song is really bad though. I think I got a little sidetracked, but do not fret. I do agree. The song is horrible. Toxic Gossip Train. Literally one of the most tone-deaf apology videos ever. It's insane she thought it would be a good idea. This is one of the very rare instances that an answer could be for worst YouTuber song and worst YouTuber apology. Because I think this might be the worst YouTuber apology, maybe other than that Rice Gum one, where he started giving away promo codes on screen. Other than that one, this one might take the cake. See, I had some sympathy for Dream, a small amount, but there is some there. This, however, I truly can't comprehend being in a headspace where you think this is a good idea, even a headspace where you think this is anything but a horrible idea. I really do not share, I think, a single brain molecule with this kind of person. You make ukulele apology videos, I'm genre-phobic. We are not the same.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to
I honestly don't even know what she did. I don't think I had even heard the name Colleen Ballinger until this apology video. It really was that bad that it brought people completely out of her demographic to witness such a rare spectacle. Maybe she thought her career was just so over and there was no coming back from this, that this would kind of be her swan song. You know, she just put this out there, her masterpiece, her magnum opus, and then dip, leave forever into the shadows. So this was her truly not caring about how she was perceived. I have a hard time believing that though. I don't think there's a lot of YouTubers that can accept when it's time for them to take a step back, and boy did she not take a step back. This thing is 10 minutes long, by the way. I've never listened to the entire thing. I don't intend to.
and twist it up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life. And
the end of this is just sad, and not in the same way as that Dream song. This is sad in a very pathetic way. Like she's trying to guilt trip me by watching this. I do feel like shit though. Okay, maybe don't message kids. Weird stuff. Maybe don't message kids at all. Is it that hard? I do feel like shit though. I just sent them a fart joke.
While my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So
I hate this. This one is so bad. I don't think anything can top this. Among Us in Real Life. This one I haven't heard. I'm looking at the thumbnail. I really don't want to click play right now. I really wanted to scrap this idea and call it a day right now. Here goes.
Among Us in Real Life.
Sus, sus.
Among Us in Real Life.
Sus, sus.
This is so me. went among us in real life. I'm just a little confused. Is this YouTuber a gaming YouTuber that got really into the Among Us craze and so they made a song about it? Or is this their thing? They make really bad songs about trending topics.
Who's the imposter? Looking sus, who can we trust? Who's the imposter? Looking sus, who can we...
This shit's kind of catchy, actually. Who's the imposter? Looking sus, who can we trust? I'm a little ashamed to admit it, but they've got a good little hook here. The flows are definitely giving Jake Paul. I really wish I hadn't heard this one, not because it's bad, but because it's bad, and I can tell it's gonna be in my head for the next week. Who's the imposter? Looking sus, who can we trust? Pretty lore accurate though. If you've played Among Us, then you know the whole game revolves around finding an imposter, figuring out who's sus, looking sus, who can we trust, who's the imposter. They kind of nailed it in that regard. Looking back on it, your new boyfriend really should have given us some signs on Wilbur Soot. Soot? Another one I haven't heard, though I have heard the name Wilbur Soot. I think he was associated with Dream and did something bad. I don't really know, but maybe the song will give me some clues on what he eventually did.
He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat.
Okay, not knowing anything about the situation, the song is not that bad. I'm assuming there's something here, a little clue that has aged poorly. Maybe the Twitch chat line, did he like harass some streamers or fellow content creators in their DMs or something? Was he a little weirdo in DMs?
Could I be safe when I'm one click away from insane? I just think that I deserve a little bit of what I earn.
Okay, so he's playing a character in this song, a character of a weirdo, a little freak dude that gets kicked out of Disney World and stuff, and he wants to take the place of the subject's current boyfriend, who is normal and a good person. I gotta find out what he did. What did this guy do? Oh my god. I guess it wasn't a character. He was genuinely just telling the truth. Putting it a little lightly, I guess, but wow, that's some foreshadowing. Holy crap. Damn, he's not a good person. Also kind of like the Dream song in the way it's kind of a prophecy for him. Just a very different kind of prophecy. Wow, I just learned so much information. The Blustre song coming out in 3 years. You know, that will happen one day. There will be a day that comes that you're like, you know, I wonder what Blustre's up to. I haven't seen one of his videos in a while. Then you go to my page and see that I uploaded a music video like a month ago. No views, nobody watched it, nobody cared. You think, this could either be a hidden gem, it could be a really good song nobody knows about, or it could be ass, and I will lose all respect I once had for him. You click on the video, and then you notice the title. Hi, period. Clearing some things up. Period. Dash Blustre, parentheses, official music video. And it's like an apology, but I'm playing the accordion or something, I don't know. The Odd One Is Out song with Boyinaband that we all bumped in Roblox back in 2018, and now we realize it was kinda butt. As someone that has proudly never touched Roblox, I can't relate to this one. I don't know what I was playing in 2018, but it wasn't Roblox, I'll tell you that much. Boyinaband though, this is gonna be fun.
Gonna take a shower, brush my teeth, then life is ultimately meaningless.
Okay, I get the gist. The Odd One Is Out is optimistic. He loves life, he loves everything. The cup is half full of life. But Boyinaband, he thinks a little differently. He's a little negative Nancy. You know, capitalism isn't good. Yeah, we all know that. Maybe now a little more than in 2018. Kind of crazy that this came out in 2018 though. This really strikes me as like a 2012, 2013 kind of song. God, those vocals do not match this dubstep ass beat at all. This is something I would have absolutely loved as a kid, like elementary school. I would have loved this stuff. I would have bumped this next to Nugget and a Biscuit and Banana Phone. But good God, is this annoying to hear as a person with a fully formed frontal lobe. All of Nostalgia Critic's The Wall. This is one that I've heard of a lot, but never listened to. It's just a parody of the Pink Floyd album, right? I don't entirely know the context. I know he made a review for it. I'm not sure if he didn't like the album. I would assume if he made a parody, he either hated the album or he loved it. Probably the former. Iconic album art, though.
Hidden away, and my eyes still grew big at the feelings he felt. I discovered I felt the same thing.
Okay, so he really didn't like The Wall. I don't know if my standards are lowering, but this could be a lot worse. Maybe the big reason people really hate it is just how much he was trashing on this album. But as far as horrible covers go, that'd be a good video. This is far from the worst I've heard. But yeah, I could see if you're a big fan of Pink Floyd being just super offended by this, especially when I believe this accompanied a review of it. The sound of this isn't really too bad, but the vibe it gives me is very annoying. Anything produced by AI. I think you got a little confused by the prompt. I did ask for songs, music, audible art, made by humans. Anything by AI, I do not consider music. Luckily, I'm pretty out of the loop. My algorithm is pretty tailored to know that it will piss me off if it shows me AI music, so I don't see a lot of it. But this did remind me of one of the most pathetic things I've seen in a while. I actually saw it when I was editing my last YouTuber video and talking about Tobuscus of Nugget and a Biscuit fame, in case you forgot, because he definitely hasn't forgotten. You ever wonder what he's making these days? He's been uploading AI songs. One notable one features DJ Nugget and a Biscuit, and it's just gotta be one of the most pathetic things I've seen in a long time. The fact that he's boasting that this was AI and he didn't at least record the lines himself and try to make it seem like it was an AI, it's just a nail in the coffin. How can you be proud of this? I feel ashamed to think he was once my hero. Why is no one mentioning James Charles' cover of God is a Woman? Oh God, I wish no one mentioned it, but you just had to.
You love it how I move you love it how I touch you, my one.
Ugh, is James Charles still making videos? I know he also did some weird shit. It's honestly kind of crazy the percentage of YouTubers in here that had allegations, or what's an allegation that was true? A crime?
You believe God is a woman.
In high school, I had a few friends that were in drama, and a couple times they would be like, yo, you wanna hang out in the drama club? You wanna come chill with the other theater kids? All love to theater kids out there, but I would be so scared because every time I opened that door, I would be walking into something like this.
Yeah, God is a woman. Yeah, God is a woman.
Oh God, the quadruple James Charles jump scare. I didn't realize he was about to go all pentatonics in here. He really thought he ate. He was so sure he ate, he didn't even check for crumbs. I guess I respect the confidence a little, but wow, that was bad. CG5's Grimace Shake song. I swear every time I hear the name CG5, it's accompanied by a very old meme. I'm talking years old. What is with this dude and making songs about old memes?
I just got the Grimace Shake.
I don't want to listen to the rest of this. I think these songs are wearing me down, man. The second that beat came in, it was like, you know when your ears ring so hard that you go kind of deaf for a second? That's what that felt like.
Happy birthday, Grimace.
Oh God. Hey, this at least gets the bare minimum award. It's not AI. I feel like you could easily have ChatGPT write these lyrics, so kudos to you for hopefully not doing that. I won't accuse you. I have nothing against CG5, but hey, you're probably not using AI, so good job, and happy birthday, Grimace. Last one, thank God. Ending it on a banger. It's Everyday Bro by Jake Paul. It's so bad, it's iconic, and England is my city lives rent-free in my head forever. It's Everyday Bro. This song, man, this song. I feel like it's safe to say this is the pinnacle of bad YouTuber music. It's cringy, it sounds horrible. Jake Paul is not a good guy, but it's catchy, it's ironically pretty fun to listen to, and it doesn't feel like it's aged horribly. Compared to what Jake Paul would put out in his career now, this feels like a high point for him. He may have peaked with this song.
Y'all can't handle this. Y'all don't know what's about to happen, baby. Team 10, Los Angeles, Cali boy. But I'm from Ohio, the white boy. It's everyday, bro.
Probably the most iconic ad-libs ever. Cali boy, Hollywood, California. But I'm from Ohio, though. White boy. Had that thought the last second. It's like, oh, they're gonna think I'm from California, though. I gotta sneak in there. I'm from Ohio, though. I am a white boy. I don't want to lie. This song is such a banger. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but of the bad YouTuber songs, this is by far the most fun to listen to. Every character, every verse has their own distinct flavor of shockingly dumb lyrics. All the while, they never stop flexing. There's not a second in this song where they're not boasting their status and wealth.
England is my city.
There's so many lyrics in this song that are so questionable. I have a hard time imagining they were written down, but at the same time, I do not see these people as freestylers, so imagining them taking their time and writing down some of these lyrics, oh my God. He's so right. It truly is Everyday Bro. If I had an award to give, if I had my own Grammys, I would give this song the best worst YouTuber song. It just really hits everything. They got it all in one song, and it only gets better with time. Congratulations. That's the video. Thanks so much for watching. I know there's like a million videos on this topic, but none of them are mine. Let me know in the comments of any other bad YouTuber songs I missed. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like, and if y'all really liked the video, hit the subscribe button. Bye.